Hello everyone, welcome to Dare to Win classes. Today is 14th May 2020. A very good morning to all of you. So let us start our class. The first news coming is the national news. Our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has announced 20 lakh crore rupees special economic package. So today I will discuss about what this special package is all about. Okay. So this package include four things. One is land, the other is labor, the other is liquidity, and the other is laws. This 20 lakh crore package includes 10% of India's GDP. Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan has been told by our Prime Minister. It means self-reliant India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has stated that the five pillars of India, which includes economy, infrastructure, system, demography and demand. That five pillars of India, I am repeating again, is economy, infrastructure, system, demography and demand. Okay. Our Prime Minister has also told about vocal, about local. Okay. What does it mean? It means that in the COVID-19 crisis, it has taught India that our own demand during the crisis were met locally. Yes, it is true. We are making our own masks. We are making our own testing kits. We are making our own ventilators. It means that India is fulfilling its own demand. It is not taking help from other countries. Our Prime Minister has told now it is the time to be vocal about local. It means there is a product and help them become global. That is, the local products will be helped to become the global product simply by making an India initiative or local products, and we have to advertise them also in the international market. This is the target of our current India, and so that we can achieve Make in India initiative. Let us go to our next current affairs. The next news is coming from Central Insecticide Board and Registration Committee. The Registration Committee under Central Insecticides Board and Registration Committee, that is CBIRC, that is this board, has decided will not use drugs like streptomycin and terracycline, which is used for tuberculosis treatment, will not be used in agricultural aspects. What the news is, these two antibiotics, streptomycin and tetracycline, is used as insecticide to kill insects which destroys the crop. The registration committee has decided that the disease of the crops can also be managed using integrated pest management, that is IPM. So no need to waste antibiotics in crops. Okay, three states, mainly Delhi, Punjab and Haryana, were using this antibiotics excessively in crops. Okay, so the registration committee has suggested that this antibiotic should be used in bacterial infection in humans and not in the for the crops. Okay, so it is banned now. It is should be banned completely. Okay, this antibiotics should not be used, as according to World Health Organization this is a very important medicine in present time, so it should not be misused. Okay, so this was the news. Let us go to our next current affairs. The news is coming from Geographical Indication Tax. Actually, 4 new products have arrived in Geographical Indication Tax. If you have seen my separate video of Geographical Indication Tax, you could recall it that I have remembered Geographical Indication of 2019 as well as Geographical Indication of 2020. If you can recall, I want to tell it again that Manipur black rice, Gorakhpur terracotta and Kovilpatti Kadailal mithai was included as GI tag of 2020. After that, these four products from three states have been arrived as GI tag. So let us discuss this. Number one is Jharkhand Sohrai cover painting. This is a traditional and ritualistic mural art, okay, produced by tribals in Jharkhand. The other one is Telangana Telia Rumal cloth. This is a cloth and handmade cloth with cotton loom. And the third one is Thanjavur Netti works. It is an art and craft work in sculptures. And the other is Arambavur wood carvings, that is carvings in the paintings. These two are from Tamil Nadu. So I have also made a separate video in this four new product on GI tag. I will give the link below. I would request you that please go and see that video to get yourself cleared with 4 GI tags, and I will also leave the link of the GI tags which I have made a separate video, that is GI tags in India. You will get a complete idea of GI tag and you will not face any problem in your examination. So I will give the link below. After completing this video, please go and see that. Okay, so let us move to our next current affairs. The next news is the international news. The news is India ranked 74th. Okay, Sweden tops. Sweden tops, as we can see in the image. Okay, according to World Economic Forum Global Energy Transition Index 2020, the first rank is Sweden, you can see in the image. The second is Switzerland and the third is Finland. Okay, so India's improvement to 74th rank is due to number 1 is economic development and growth, number 2 is energy access and security, and number 3 is environmental sustainability. Has also saved a large amount of energy due to LED bulb initiative also. So India is coming forward step by step. Our country is leading toward energy savings. Okay, so please keep the number in mind, that is 74, a very important for the examination point of view. Let us see our next current affairs. The next news is BRICS New Development Bank provide USD 1 billion loan to India to fight COVID-19. It means a next loan has been approved for India. Actually, this loan has came from an emergency assistance program loan. Okay, very important for the exam point of view. It can be asked. It is aimed at supporting the Indian government to contain the spread of COVID-19 and provide financial aid. As we all know, BRICS has 5 members, and the theme for BRICS is Partnership for Global Stability, Shared Security and Innovative Growth. So each and every country in this help each other, and India is also being held in this COVID-19 pandemic. The next news coming is from Department of Health and Human Services, United States of America. In short, it is known as Center of Disease Control and Prevention, that is CDC, promises 3.6 USD to India to combat COVID-19. Because India is facing a huge COVID-19 pandemic, so all over the world, especially from United States of America, India is being helped with 3.6 million US dollar. Okay, so this was a short news. Okay, so let us move to our next current affairs. The next is award and recognition. This is a very important news for exam point of view. That's why I have included this. The news is about World Airport Award 2020. So from India, Bangalore Kempegowda honored as best regional airport in India and Central Asia. And this is the image of Bangalore Kempegowda International Airport. This has been ranked as 68th position. Okay, keep the word in mind. 68th position, that is 68 rank. Okay, I will write the rank also here. Okay, rank. Okay, and this Singapore's Changi crowned as this is the ranked first as the world best airport. Okay, so keep the ranking in mind, that is Singapore Changi crowned as the world best and Bangalore Kempagoda honored as best regional airport in India. So let us move to our next current affairs. The next news is the appointment section. Manoj Ahuja is an IAS appointed as a new CBSC chief. So keep the name in mind, it's a very important appointment. Okay, so let us see our next appointment. Akhil Kumar, he is a former gold winner in Commonwealth Game, Indian boxer, re-elected as member of National Anti-Doping Agency Disciplinary Panel. Okay, let us discuss something about NADA. It is NADA. NADA is National Anti-Doping Agency. Okay, used to take care of the doping testing in the athletes and has a strict disciplinary panel which don't allow athletes to take drugs, especially performance improvement drugs. Okay, so please keep in mind. Let us move to our next current affairs. This is from Science and Technology. The news is Union Minister of MSME, that is Nitin Gadkari ji, has launched a champion program. So let us discuss what is champion is. I have included in this slide only. What do you mean by champion? But as you can see in this slide, it is not here. The aim is to assist MSME to become national and global champion in big league. As we all know, in this global COVID-19 pandemic, our Prime Minister has blessed that why not we should ourselves fulfill our own needs, so that it is in time to empower MSME, so that we can make in India products, we can arise as a global leader. And why cannot we become the highest producer in all over the world? Why not we can't lead in the industry? Okay, so this champion name is creation and harmonious application of modern process for increasing the output and national strength. Okay, national strength of what? Production. Okay, we should product each and everything what we used to take from other countries. Okay, this portal is primarily to make smaller unit big by solving their grievance, encouraging, supporting, helping and hand holding, and it is a real one-stopping solution of MSME ministry. The main initiative is our small hands to make you large. Small businessmen can also take participate, small production house can also take participate, and with the help of MSME plans they can be given a global identity. So a very important news and very huge steps is being taken in MSME sector. I believe that it is not the time been so far that India will be a leading in production sector also. Okay, let us see in our next current affairs. This is medical news about science and technology. The news is TVS Group and IIT Madras develop automated respiratory assist device known as Sundaram Ventago. Let me discuss what is this. This is a type of ventilator, you can say. It will be useful in remote and rural area where ventilator facility are not available. It is for COVID-19 treatment only. If you are well aware when I have told you about ventilator, because in COVID-19 only we need ventilator when the situation is very tough and people can't breathe properly. So as you can see here, is an airbag here. Okay, and it provides breathing support to patient through controlled and automated squeezing of self-initiating, and it is known as ambu bag. Okay, it is, the name is given AMBU. Okay, ambu bag, and this has been a small type of machine. It can be set in anywhere, and people who is living in villages, they can be assisted with this, and it can be a lifesaver, because if you don't know, I want to tell something symptoms about COVID. In COVID, what happened? Your lungs, that is your lungs, becomes fully blocked. Okay, you'll not be able to breathe properly. That is the time when you need a high pressure air to get inside your alveolus and supply you the oxygen. So we need a ventilator at that time, and it became so much tough to save your life. So this is the need of the this was the news. Okay, so remember it. So next news coming as an obituary section. Former national table tennis champion Manmeet Singh Walia passed away at the age of 58. A very important current affairs. This can be asked in examination. Manmeet Singh. So if I want to say something, he is a national champion in 1989 period. Okay, and he passed away at the age of 58. Keep the name in mind. Keep the his designation in mind, that he is a former table tennis champion. Let us move to our next current affairs. Grammy winner, she's an American singer. Okay, and winning singer Betty Wright. Her name is Betty Wright. She passed away. Okay, at the age of 66. So thank you for joining Dare to Win classes. एक like, share और subscribe तो बनता है for this video. I will give the link below for the GI tax in India. I would request you, please go and watch that video, and I will give the link of the 4 new GI tags also in the link. These are 2 separate videos I have made. So thank you for watching the class. Have a nice day.